The fact, I don't know why you close the stream. You know, anytime we in Warzone, there's always a story being told.
Yeah.
Anytime we in the middle of a game.
Alright, so let me tell you about the story and her best friend. So whole time, the first day she met the nigga, since like I was saying, it was a long distance relationship. Whole time when she first met the nigga, she fucked him the first day.
Hey, her?
And this nigga, huh?
Her?
Yeah, Hispanic bitch that I was telling you about.
Oh,
Uh,
not her?
hey, hey, nigga, who we talking about? We talking about Summer or the bitch I was just talking about?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you was talking about the same girl. I was like, damn, she out here bad.
Okay, like I was saying, I'm talking about the one we were just speaking on. We were just speaking about.
All right, yeah, start the game.
Um,
I'm listening though.
I damn, this shit froze. So yeah, whole time she fucked the nigga the first day she met him, and at the time this nigga is a drug dealer. This nigga is a he's yeah he basically a drug dealer, a old drug nigga ass nigga.
That's crazy.
And she fucked him in exchange for some weed, and then they just became fuck buddies,
That's
right?
crazy.
And I'm like, at the time, like I said, I'm dumb as hell. I'm like, okay, y'all not in a relationship though, so what's stopping me? And it got to a point, like I said, she'll start a fucking argument, whatever. Well, yada yada yada. And since I ain't want to argue like that, I just started. I was just like, all right, fuck it. I can't win. I can't win regardless. So I'm just like, okay. She said some other shit. Okay. She said some other shit. Okay. All right. She said some other shit. Okay. All right.
Boy, me and you just to like, I would have got tired
Um.
of typing and I would have started pressing the thumb. And then eventually I would have left
And
their ass
then,
on red.
and then I got to a point where she say, "Oh, well, I'll call you later, whatever, whatever." I'm like, all right, because before this shit really got toxic and we were growing up together. I think since the first story I was telling you, she was 14, nigga, I was 12. This story,
That
she was
boy fell
16.
raw for us and stuff.
She was 16, nigga, I was 14. But as we got older, nigga, the shit just got more and more toxic. All right, so what was I at again?
All
Yeah,
fact that I'm
we
gonna
used to
turn my
call.
fucking headset down because I hit beyond the fucking out.
Yeah, we used to call every now and then. Well, not even every now and then, every fucking night, just to sleep on the phone. And me being a young ass nigga, I'm like, okay, yeah, me being a young ass nigga, of course I'm used to that now, nigga. That's routine now. That's something I have to do with you to fall asleep now. My son ass wanted to call every damn night to at least talk about our fucking arguments and just get the shit over with. She'll be like, yeah, I'll call you. And then we'll be texting a little bit before that, and then I get completely ghosted for the rest of the night. You wanna know why I was getting ghosted the rest of the night? Cause she was fucking that nigga. I just never knew it. I just thought she fell asleep. I'm like, alright, text me in the morning. Morning time come. Good morning, baby. Yada 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 yada. She said good morning back. We both mutually in school, so it's not like text going out. Get out of school. I try to start this conversation with her, not really getting no response. All. No fucking response. Fucking. And the thing is, another thing, when I was younger, when we first started dating, there would be pictures sent to me often. She'll often take selfies, show me them. I used to like that shit. I was like, alright, you cute, whatever, hype her up. Every picture she started taking, it was that nigga. It was that nigga in it. I'm like, why every picture you're sending me now is with
She
that
a
nigga?
bold ass motherfucker.
Why the fuck you keep doing that shit? You know I don't like that nigga. You know that's pissing me off. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I see you trying to find a reason to start arguing.
I'm like, alright. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't even give a fuck. Don't send me no pictures of you anymore. I'm getting shot in my back because I'm telling the story time and I'm not reading it. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Don't. You ain't gotta send me no selfies anymore. And then it got to a point she would start sending me pictures with him on purpose. After I say I really don't give a fuck about your pictures anymore. So she'll be doing that shit on purpose. Then she sent a video this one time. You know, they just hanging around chilling. whatever. This nigga on his little sweet Hispanic shit. He talking about some beso. Beso means kiss in Spanish. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. He sent me that shit. I'm like, okay, that don't seem best friend like to me. She's like, chill out. He's just playing. I'm like, alright, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna argue with you. Like I said, okay, alright, shit. It's you know, she used to call me, and that nigga would just pull up, right? The nigga would just, he would walk, right? The nigga used to walk to the house. He would just pull up, boom, he had a window. I'll hear knocking, we'll be on the phone, all of a sudden I see her. What the fuck? Who's that? And she's like, oh, da. And then it was that nigga.
Crazy as the
Bro, it's me. I mean, found it.
Nigga, she got a nigga, whatever. This motherfucker would be trying to finger her and shit while on the phone with me, and I just hung up. I was like, fuck it. And yeah, if they were just regularly trying and this nigga on some horny shit, then she'll just hang up eventually herself. My ass just got sniped. What else? What the fuck else happened? I think she told me some shit. She told me some.
From where?
She told me some shit like she got a fucking UTI because she didn't take a piss.
Ew.
After he fingered her, she didn't take a piss. I guess she went straight to sleep, put her ass to bed. Yada. She's telling me that shit. I was like, okay, how did you get a UTI?
Bro.
She's like, yeah.
That's what happened to
He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. We did that. It was by accident. It didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean anything.
I hate that so much.
I'm like, okay, alright. Okay, alright. I'm like, okay, alright, shit. I'm not gonna argue. I'm like, alright, whatever. What? It finally snapped at me when it was, I think she was, damn, that nigga got smoked. She was on the way to Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. She was on the way to Dunkin' Donuts, like downtown Dunkin' Donuts or some shit. And donuts and shit. We was talking, I was like, alright, if you don't want to be with me, just say that. Because I've been suspecting y'all was dating for the longest, and it's like, whatever, just tell me, let me know. And she was like, okay. That's none of your business. I'm like, yeah, but you're like giving me mixed signals and shit. It's like you like me and then you don't fucking like me. And in between all this shit was going on, we did link. We went to the fucking park. We hung out at the park. We talked and shit. She being all lovey-dovey and shit. And I'm like, okay, why aren't you like this over text though? You fucking mean the shit over text, but not in person. You fucking want to be sweetie and shit. Yeah.
Oh, brother, that's like psychotic, boy.
What else was I saying?
Alright.
So yeah, basically, yeah, everything had snapped to me when she was on
1003.
Dunkin' Donuts, and then she got to his place.
I'm not.
Hey, Tremaine, you mute yourself real quick, man. Story time.
My mom wants to
Yeah.
my phone.
You could. Yeah, it finally had snapped to me when she got to his place. And it was chilling. I was like, alright, here we go again. Nigga, I'm on the phone with this nigga.
He just ran out the.
This bitch goes, let me get a kiss. Now I hear they fucking lips smack, and I'm like, alright. Everything snapped at me right then and there. And the thing is, it didn't even hurt as much as it used to before because I'm used to this shit after dealing with it for 2 years straight. I'm used to this shit. I'm numb as fuck. I'm like, alright, just say that. That's all you have to say. I hung up. I was like, yeah, that's all you have to say. You know, she was at his house, whatever. And I guess that nigga's little siblings picked up her phone, and the little ass piece of shit of a kid texts me and goes, "Why you tripping?" When I tell you, I almost threw my fucking phone. And then the thing is, like Mike said, she always get that shit where she makes me feel like I'm crazy. And I was like, I was like, okay, now don't start doing that shit where you start making me feel crazy and whatever, just cause we ain't talking. Or we at the moment. We can be cool, we can be friends. I don't mind. But don't start doing that crazy shit you always be doing to me. So what the fuck are you talking about? Then that's when her siblings, not her siblings, that nigga's siblings picked up her phone, cause she set it down. And then texted me some stupid shit. I think that was the last time I ever talked to bitch besides speed up time freshman year. I forgot what the fuck happened. I think Kanye was on a mission just to piss off as much as possible. Just to piss. So yeah, Kanye was trolling her and shit. And we even got into a call before. And like I said, that tension still there. She a little bitch. Right? She's the type of annoying. Where like if she ain't got no damn good comeback, she gonna mimic me. If she know I'm right, she gonna tell my ass to shut up. I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm not, like I said, I've never disrespected her. I've never called out a name to her before. You know, as soon when she started disrespecting me, that's when I was getting disrespectful. So that tension was stood up. And then she would say this shit like, some shit like, oh, I'm about to go fuck. I'm like, ... She's just like, what the fuck you mad for? I was like, okay, you really gonna say that shit in a group chat? Two niggas? Really? In front of us? It's just like, oh my god, we need to get you some pussy. Cause you always fucking hating.
That don't even.
And then she left the group chat. Blocked me, blocked Kanye. Never talked to us again since. And every time y'all niggas see me on some heartless shit, that's why.
That makes sense.
That's why I don't trust bitches no more.
That makes sense.
That's why I have the mask that I have nowadays. That's why when bitches do me a certain way, I do them the same exact way back, and I don't have any remorse for them.
I can tell you, I mean, this nigga Deshaun is so much alike.
Fuck you.
I'm telling the truth. I genuinely stopped giving.
Honestly, I could turn that into a video. That's 2 heartbreak stories.
I wish I actually started the video during that game.
Oh shit, nah.
You should have known me and Deshaun was not paying attention. We was dying and not saying nothing. I thought Deshaun. But yeah, you should have known me and Deshaun did not give a fuck about that game. We was legit talking and not giving a fuck. Fighting full teams by ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the Deshaun Moore story.
Y'all wanna hear one of my stories?
Fuck y'all stuff.
Oh, you said I'm telling anyway because your mama pussy stank? Alright, then I got you.
You and your motherfucking neck.
And the thing is, I'm gonna have to retell this story again once I get big.
Alright, so look, this is how it was. Okay. This was slight recent, but it one reason I went on the sip and shit. So it was this girl and my homie Vontae, and like I told Deshaun, like basically people know like a lot of girls be liking me if they see me. Just based off looks. So that's when I was like, he was like, nah, he's like, it's this girl. I was like, oh, for sure. And he was like, she got a nigga, and I was like, you already convinced me that she's a hoe right there, cause she got your attention. No, you got her attention, and she got a nigga. So I'm like, I was like, alright. And so he was like, I need you to do something for me. I was like, what you need? And he was like, I need you to text her. And I was like, what you want me to text her for? So, and he was like, just like to flirt with her and stuff to see how she react. And I was like, bro, if you already know she got a nigga, and she giving you attention, that should already let you know right there she's not the move, G. And so it was just like, that caught me off fucking guard. That's him. Fuck. But then that's when he was like
let me end this stream and start up a new one so that one